guys, it's Jessie V. So I just want to say that right before I filmed this video, I really badly burnt my thumb on my curling iron. That's like the worst kind of pain. So right now my thumb is all red. It kind of really hurts to touch. Just shows you how clumsy I am every single day. It's actually feeling kind of numb. Is that a bad sign? It might be a bad sign. But anyways, as you can see, I am wearing a very different attire today. I never wear off-the-shoulder tops. I just feel so uncomfortable in them. I'm always scared they're just gonna fall down and I'm gonna flash everybody. So if this top starts falling down in the video, I am so sorry. We're gonna kind of try and keep this PG as much as we can. But honestly, I really just like this top because it looks super Christmassy in my opinion, and also it shows off my tattoo, obviously. That's the reason I got it. I don't know, I was just trying to do something different. So if I look naked, I'm sorry, I swear I'm not. So today's video is gonna be kind of a little update on Winnii. I remember telling you guys a few months ago that every once in a while I would do a Winnii update. I think the last one I did was like, gosh, like 2 months ago. She's gotten so much bigger than then. You guys were completely freaking out because I posted these photos on Twitter of Winnii with her cone head thing, the cone of shame, and she looks super sad, super unhappy, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, what happened? And I probably should have explained, but you know, I just thought I would save it for this video. So basically, because Winnii is 6 months old, she had to get spayed, which was, you know, not a very good experience for her. I'm sure it's not a very good experience for any dog. And I was super nervous because I feel like her mom. I am literally her mom. She is my baby. So when I had to take her for the surgery, I was completely freaking out. The vet told me that whenever puppies go under anesthesia, it's super, super dangerous, especially for bulldogs because their breathing is super, super different than other dogs because they have a really flat face. So the entire day that she was getting her surgery, I was just freaking out. But because Winnii is a trooper and just a really crazy dog, she was completely fine. In fact, what was weird was the vet told us that she would be sleeping for the next 3 days because of her medication. Well, honestly guys, the second she got home, she did not want to sleep. She literally did not sleep for those 3 days. She's just such a hyper dog that not even like any sort of medication will make her tired. But just so you guys know, her surgery did go very well. She's completely fine. She's healing already, but she does have to wear the cone of shame for a while just so she doesn't lick her wounds, even though I don't know, she's kind of fat. I don't know if she could even reach her wounds. But regardless, we gotta be safe, right? I feel like my top is already falling down. And then some other news is that Winnii has been losing her teeth. And I'm so sad because I collected her very first tooth. I put it in this bag in my room and now I can't find it. I was gonna show you guys, but you know, I lose everything. But yeah, she's been losing teeth and she's growing up and she's not a puppy forever, guys. But I thought I would just mention something super creepy that happened a few days ago. Because, you know, there's always creepy stuff happening in my house. It's just the usual by now. I had a friend over and we were hanging out in my room and my mom, my dad, and my sister were gonna go out for dinner. So this friend and I were the only 2 people in the house. And because I really like to watch what Winnie's doing, I don't like her to be alone downstairs when I'm upstairs. We have this gate that kind of blocks the stairs just so she stays up there with me. And then we have this super long hallway upstairs with all the bedrooms. So I decided to close all of the bedroom doors so she would just be in the hallway with her toys and her bed. So she could not enter any of the bedrooms to destroy things because she destroys everything. So this is very important information, guys. She could only access the hallway. All the doors upstairs were closed. So I'm just in my room with my friend. We're just talking and suddenly I hear the sound of my sister's door opening. And you know how a door sounds when it's opening? It's kind of creepy. It's like so I hear her door slowly start to open and I turn to my friend and I'm like, did Mandy not leave? Like, is she still here? I'm so confused. And he was like, no, I'm pretty sure she left with your parents. Like, there's no one in the house right now. So that was super, super creepy. I was kind of scared to go see what was going on. So I just sat on my bed and I was like, okay, maybe it was nothing. Well, I'm not even kidding you. Like 2 seconds later, suddenly my sister's door slams. Like the slam is so loud that the floor vibrates. And right after it slammed, all you can hear is Winnii screaming and crying and she's freaking out. So of course, because oh my goodness, she's my baby, I jump out of bed, I run down the hallway and literally she's not in the hall anymore. She's locked in my sister's bedroom. Like the door is closed, she's in the dark. It's the weirdest thing in the entire world because there's no way Winnii could have opened that door. Even if she stood up on the door, it's still too high for her. And then let's just say she got in somehow. How would she slam the door behind her and then start crying? Like, I just don't get that. So that was super, super freaky. The friend I was with does not really believe in like ghosts and stuff, but I think even he was convinced because he was freaked out too. The whole situation was just weird. And this is the second time Winnie's had like a paranormal experience. So I have no idea what's going on, but I told my parents. They were kind of scared as well, and my mom had this conversation with me like yesterday, and she was like, I feel like the more you talk about the ghosts on your channel, the more things happen in our house. So she did tell me that maybe it's a good idea for me to stop talking about the paranormal stuff going on. I think this is the last video I'm gonna do in a while about stuff going on in our house because I feel like it just gets worse, and I feel like I'm almost bringing in negativity when I talk about stuff going on here, and we want our house to be sort of a peaceful place, a positive place, not full of all this negativity. So I thought I would tell you this one last story, but don't be surprised if I don't talk about the creepy stuff happening in my house for a while. Just for a while. I think over Christmas it's just important to be, you know, positive. But yeah, that's a little update on Winnie. She's doing so well. I can't believe how big she's getting. Like, she's growing so fast. And it's so cute because at night she sleeps with me in my bed now. She never used to do that, but now she loves sleeping with me in my bed, and she'll cuddle like really close to me, and oh my gosh, she's so cute. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As usual, all my social media information is down below, along with my vlog channel and my PO box information, so check that out. And until next time, guys, bye!